this cute little flower design to put in the corner of your coaster or your tissue box. You can put it anywhere. Or if you're going to do a beautiful jewelry box, you can put it on the lid. So let's get started. So you already know how to do the 5x5 square. So that's basically what your flower is. The only part that's different is you're not going to complete it on some of the parts of it. So let's see, take a good look at that. Let me see, we might need no more light. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's trying to wash it out, isn't it? There we go. Trying to get it close. There we go. So that's what you're going to be doing. All right, so put this over here because this is what you're going to use. We're going to use for our counting and template for this one. So as you can see here, we've skipped the first square because that's where our leaf or our flowers, whatever we want to put here. I would put a solid green square, or you can put just one line, or you can put it with some little leaves. It's kind of up to you what you want to do for the bottom of your flower. So you're going to just skip over and you're going to do just a little square around this one. And then skip that one. So we're going to thread our needle. I love this pink yarn. It's so pretty and silky. I wish you guys could see it. It's like a silky, it's not like the other yarn that they usually have at Walmart. I found some real silky ones. So we're going to do our first one. So whichever way this is going, don't go by that. I know that normally you would follow the direction, but I think it would make the flower stand out more if you just went with the flow, basically, I think. Or you can do it, if you're OCD like me, you can do it the proper way. Because as you can see here, see these lines are lined up here instead of like this way. Okay, so let's get started. So we know we're going to skip this first box. So we're going to use this as our guide for the stitch. So we'll just go up under here and we will pull it through. Dun, dun, dun. Leave a little hanging. All right, ready? So we're going to go up in here. Don't pull it too hard. Now you're already giving me troubles and I haven't even started the video. There we go. So this is just the 5x5. There is a video in the video section that says, what is a 5x5? That's what a 5x5 is going to teach you so that you'll be able to do this design. We're going to go in here. And because we're going to skip this little area, I'm just going to copycat this one and go here. All right, so now that you've gotten that done, oops. Okay, so now we have this box left and now we have our half pieces. You can choose to do 3 or 4. I chose to do the 4 because it was bigger and because this is such a big space, I just went ahead and did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, okay. Now you're right here And normally we would connect these, but we're not. We're going to go in this hole here. We're going to count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the hole we're going to go in. Now we're going to do our half piece. Oops. All right. So now that we've got that one done, we're going to do this one here. Let's see. No, let's go ahead and do this one. So you're going to go in the same hole here. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Same hole here. We're going to count over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to count up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the hole we're going to go in. So now we've got part of the flower. So we're going to go in this one, but then you still got to do this side over here. So you can do it either way. You can go here or here, whichever is less confusing for you. So I'm going to go here. And then bring it back up. Till we finish our square. All right. So now we've got the 3-part done. So we finished the 3 parts that needed to be done. Now we need to finish the 2 other fans, these 2 little fans. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over here, because I think we went in this hole. So we're going to go here and then go in this hole. And then we're going to do our fan. So we're only going to do 4. Okay, so now we've got part of it, as you can see here. If you look here, see how I went in the same hole? The same hole? So we're going to go here underneath this one to make this fan. So what that means is we're going to go right here underneath the fan. We're going to go like this. And finish off our flower. And then to tie it in, we're just going to run it through the back side. Snip off this. Snip off our loosey-goosey. And now we have this cute little pink flower. So you can do it several ways. So let's do our green. You can do it several different ways. I just cut a little piece to kind of give you an example. You can just go in through this hole and out through that hole, and you're done. Or you can do a little flower-like design where you'll go back through this hole. You'll go in here and in here and then come back down. And then the same over here. Go in through this way, tuck it under, and come out that way. So you can do that too. So you can have a little mini stem, which looks kind of weird. I don't know. Or you can just fill the whole thing in with green. Because you're going to have to fill this in anyway. Or you really don't have to. You can finish the box, but you really don't have to fill in this if you don't want to. But if you want to, just to complete this box, I don't know if this is going to be enough to stitch. I just cut a little scrap and pinch it. Alright, so let's get started. So we're going to hold it down a little, and then we'll just fill it in if I have enough green to fill it in. Then that way you don't have any empty holes. There you go. And then you just go through here, cut off the extra, and now you have that part. So to me, I like that better because now it fills in the design. So now we have to get our white. So like I said, there's your comparisons. And then we need to get some white. Alright, thread the needle. Alright. Then I'm going to come up through here. Up through here. Pull it through, pinch it. We got to finish the flower. So we'll do like this. Can you see that? There we go. And then just stick it through here. Okay, then we're going to go to this one. You can do any color. You can do red, pink, purple, orange, any color but green. Now if you do green, you'll have to do a different color stem green. But you will have to do something different. And then just make it go through there. Flip it back over. Gonna start here. So now it's all filled in, and you can do this corner here if you want. So if you wanted to do like 2 corners, you can do 2 corners. It's up to you. And then there you have it. So that's a cute little flower design. And like I said, you can put it on tissue boxes. You can put it on coasters. You can put it on little mini boxes that you've created as gift boxes. You can pretty much put this design anywhere you want as long as you have this much space. And if that's all the space you have, that's perfect because it's beautiful just by itself. So you can make little small mini boxes if you want. I appreciate your time. I am thankful that you are here and grateful that you want to learn something new. That's very exciting. I want to get your creative thoughts going so that you can create cool and new things. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, ideas, tips, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you don't know already, you can go to my actual page by clicking on my name. And there are tabs at the top, and you can go to the community page or you can go to the video page and scroll through all my videos that I have uploaded for you to either learn or watch and see what kind of creativity you will inspire you. So I'm fumbling my words this morning. It's been a rough couple of days with this diabetes, so I appreciate your patience with me on this. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I look forward to teaching you new and more ideas with plastic canvas. I want to inspire you to teach others, teach your children. It's a great little hobby. You can take it to the doctor's office. I used to have a little bag that I carried, and it had all the plastic canvases and needles and everything, just kind of like this little setup here, so that all they had to do is copy what they were seeing and fill it in. And then I'd give them another sheet. They would do the outline, then they would copy. So that would occupy their time. And I know a lot of people say, if you go to church, you know, you're supposed to listen to the pastor, but a lot of times that hour-long sermon does tend to get to children, and they do tend to get a little rowdy and a little rambunctious, and then you want to scream because everybody's looking at you and your kids. So instead of them being on their phone, texting, or playing video games, you know, this would be a quiet little task that they could do, and it won't disrupt the people around them. You could sit toward the back a little bit, and it'll just keep them quiet and occupied and not disrupting the pastor of your church. So if that helps you with anything, please let me know below. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.